My name's Darragh. I'm from Ireland, from Dublin in Ireland, although based in the UAE at the moment. And I've been coming here for 3 years now or so. This is my 4th session. You know, it's always a bit of a quest to get out here, you know, because you land in Copenhagen and you have to figure out the trains and, you know, getting out to Arup, especially if you're not familiar with the area. But super easy, it's only 2 trains, you know. Although I remember the first time I kind of arrived here, and I had no idea where I was, and it was nighttime. So I was like, I kind of have an idea. Google Maps is telling me it's this place. So, but yeah, that's my introduction, I suppose. Any other questions?
Yeah, how was your experience getting the tattoo and the whole process of it?
It's brilliant. I love the ritualistic element of it as well. You know, it's what drew me to the studio, particularly the MMA fighter. That video is pretty sick, and you're seeing the hand poked over like 13 days or so, which in hindsight, after doing like 17 days or so, like that's insane to do it in one go. That's it does tax the body quite a bit, you know, so your man's definitely a warrior. Yeah, I don't know, I put myself in the perspective of me when I started initially with the arm, which I think is a good starting point if you're new to this. It's not as sore, nowhere near as sore as the torso side of your body. But as an experience as a whole, for those who haven't like gotten it done, it will hurt pretty much the whole time. The first couple minutes, you know, it's like you're like wincing and trying to resist, and then you kind of just accept that, okay, you kind of look at the clock, you're like, oh, I have another like 7 hours of this, I'm gonna have to, you know, get familiar with the pain. And then it falls into like a background noise, and then like waves hitting the ocean every now and then, it's like you hit like a fresh bit of skin, and that initial comes back, and you know. But there's something kind of meditative about that experience as well. You know, you kind of have to just accept the, you know, pain, and it's going to suck for a while, you know. But it's very rewarding then at the end of the day. You're kind of exhausted, you know, you kind of smell a bit because like you've all this stress sweat throughout the day, and you lie down, you have a shower, the shower kind of burns, you lie down, and it's very gratifying, and then you're left with something that you carry forward for the rest of your life as well. So all in all, brilliant experience. The area is very, very nice. It's very quiet, you know, you're in this small town where you have everything you need. Down the road you have Nito, you can pick up food. There's a nice place. I've actually have my system now where I get the takeaway every day, does the job, you know. And then you have the kind of apartment off to the side, so it's very quiet, you can do your thing. I play my music, I just play a few tunes on them there, and you know, it could be a nice gap in between. Usually when I was coming here, it would be on the way back to visit Ireland, so it'd take 3, 4, 5 days. I'd stop off here on the way, you know, and then come here, and then it allows you to decompress. For me, it was a decompression because I'm coming from like months of like working and like schedule and all this stuff, and you get to like unwind and, you know, kind of sit through this like, you know, process. Great chats as well, you know, and the guys. Lots of coffee, and kind of, you know, I decompress before I come home, you know. So yeah, that's probably it in a nutshell. I play a little tune on this whistle that I was just handed, so. New whistle for me. But any other questions?
No, that's wonderful.
Cool. I recommend it if anybody's considering the process, you know, it's brilliant.